guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Shay. I am a full-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari.
I am Tyler, part-time seller on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark.
And a head bopper over there. My goodness.
That's what I do.
In today's video, we are actually going to do 10 DVD bolos that sell for $30 or more.
Yeah, and we officially got the licensing approval from the master himself to do this video.
Yes, so Resale Dojo is the person we have learned the most from, and we did ask him if it was okay if we did this video, and he said yes. But I am going to link down below his most recent DVD Bolo video. He does a great job of explaining categories that you should be on the lookout for, and this video that he did recently is just like that, and I think they're super helpful. They helped us a ton, so I'm going to link that down below. But yeah, so we are going to give you 10 DVD Bolos, things that we have sold ourselves, and it is going to go from lowest price to highest price, and hopefully they will be helpful to you for what to look for.
Some of them are going to be easier to find than others.
Yeah, so I'm excited about this. Yeah. So go ahead, start off.
All right, first is And One mixtape, 1 through 4. Yeah. Collector's edition. Yes.
So yeah, I thought this was actually a VH1 type thing when I scanned it, and I brought it to him really excited because, I mean, when you scan the things on eBay, you can see that they're worth money, so that part I was right about, but you informed me.
It's basketball. Yeah. It's sports.
Yeah, so I didn't know that. But hey, you know what? I scanned it and it was worth money, so that's what counts.
All right, next is Orphan Black, which you found at the grand opening of one of the local Goodwills.
Yes, this is a BBC complete series box set. So yeah, that was actually a really fun one. I wanted to watch it before it went out. But
yeah, it was sci-fi kind of.
It looked kind of goth, which looked kind of fun.
It's like a dark sci-fi. $33 for the set. Next is Pink Panther.
Yeah, so this one sold for $34.95. It was missing the slipcover, but I didn't really price it any lower. There wasn't a lot of them available. It was the classic cartoon collection, and it sold pretty fast. All of these sold very fast.
Yeah, almost all of them sold within a few weeks to a month or two. Next is Robin of Sherwood, which is a BBC show.
It's Acorn, actually. It's Acorn. Yeah, and it was set 1 and 2. It sold for $39.95. You actually wanted to watch this before it went out.
Yeah, so I wanted to watch it. I didn't get the chance to watch it, so after the fact I did some digging. It's actually free on Amazon Prime. Shh.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone. It sold for $39.95, and you could watch it on Prime for free if you want to.
All right, so the next one is BAM CKY and CKY2K. So this one, I picked it up because Bam Margera was Viva La Bam when we were kids, and Jackass is coming back. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that on YouTube, but that's the name of the show, so I mean, it is what it is. And there's been a lot of controversy surrounding Bam, so I had to kind of check it out, and it ended up being worth some money.
You actually put it back, and I found the second one, and I convinced you to buy both of them.
This is true. This is true.
So, you're welcome.
Yeah, and it sold for $39.95 for the two of them together.
It's a two-disc set. Actually, this ties into Resale Dojo's one because it's, I believe, MTV.
Yeah. So we have actually sold Bam Margera before. We've sold, I believe, Viva La Bam, and we've sold Bam's Wedding.
Yep, and then the CYK or whatever it is.
Right, so we've sold him a few times now, and I will continue to pick it up.
Next was Dune. This is a steelbook. The limited edition Dune, the first Dune. I think they're coming out with a new one.
Yeah, so I think that might have been part of why this one sold decently. It doesn't look like the DVD itself is worth a lot, but the steelbook is worth some money, and this one was sealed in packaging. So it sold for
brand new.
$50.
Next was one of the first DVDs you ever picked up.
This is true.
If not the first DVD.
It may be.
This is Coraline.
Yeah, so this sold for $59.95. This was a gift set, and it actually sold around Christmas time. Somebody was giving it as a gift. Unfortunately, it did take quite a while to get to the buyer. I don't know why. Obviously, shipping and stuff.
Louis DeJoy, you suck.
Yeah.
It's the post office.
Yeah, so shipping wasn't great, but that was a really exciting one for us because one of our first DVDs, and it sold for $59.95.
$59.95. It was one of the gifts. I think it had like the 3D glasses and stuff.
It did. Yeah. So I mean, that one's kind of exciting.
Next would be Matlock, the complete series. So it's a gigantic 50-disc set.
Yeah, we actually sold it, and then I read my title again because I've been doing sell similar on DVDs, so I don't have to fill out all the information. And it said 50 discs, and I'm like, there is no way.
It's a 50 disc.
Yeah, and they're thick. They're very thick. So
yeah, it's like a book-sized multiple series thing that had to go in a box.
Yeah, and this was an Andy Griffith show. I don't know anything about it, but he seemed to know.
I watched this with my grandparents back in the day. Matlock, Murder, She Wrote.
Murder, She Wrote, absolutely. Which one are you guys?
Diagnosis
Matlock
Murder.
or Murder, She Wrote? Which one would you have watched with your grandparents? Let us know in the comments.
$68 for that. That's a good price.
Yep.
Next is Death in Paradise, also from the grand opening with Orphan Black.
Yep. This was a BBC series. It was numbers 1 through 3. I believe we found out there was 9 seasons.
There's quite a few more seasons, and we missed out on that because that'd have been serious money.
Yeah, so we actually mentioned this in a haul, I think along with Orphan Black, the haul that just keeps on giving. And we had said in that haul that we thought it was going to go for $50. And that was based on comps we had run at the time. There was never 3 together. There were different collections, but just not those 3. So then when I actually went to list it, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put it up a little bit higher and see how we do, you know? And it sold within a few days at the price I asked. So I'm glad I did that. So it sold for $79.95. So before I go to the last one, I see you doing that. If you like this type of content, if you like this type of video, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and give the video a big thumbs up. And make sure that you let us know in the comments down below if you want to see more DVD type bolos, things like that. And I'm actually curious what your guess is as our highest sold DVD set at this point. So if you guys have guesses on what kind of DVD you think we picked
You're
up.
not going to get it.
No, but I'm curious. So if you get to this point, hit pause and put that in the comments below and let us know what your guess is. And then let's see if you guys get it right. So go ahead. What is the number 1?
So number 1 best-selling is Shelley Duvall's Fairy Tale Theater, Missing Disc 1. So It's an incomplete compendium of really old, like 1970s theater production on DVD. It's got Robin Williams and a bunch of other big-name actors before they were famous.
Including Shelley Duvall.
Shelley Duvall from The Shining.
Yeah.
So it was sold $80 or $79.95, missing a disc.
And it sold very fast.
In like a week.
And we have to, of course, again, give credit to Resale Dojo for this one because I'd actually put it back. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to check real quick to see what he would do. This was at the start of us really getting into DVDs. And so I had messaged him. I was like, hey, like, look, this is the comps, whatever, but it is missing a disc, and I don't know what to do here. And he was like, no, grab it. Absolutely grab it. And so we did, and it sold really quick. So I'm so grateful for that because we actually went back while in line.
Yeah.
So
the regular comps for the complete series, this is a huge bolo. And if you can get the entire series, it's $150, somewhere in there.
And if you can get it new, forget it. You're going over 200. So, I mean, it's definitely worth it. And honestly, wish I had seen it before it went out. We we checked the DVD to make sure it works and things like that. So we saw little previews of each of the discs, and it looks
magical. It looks so good. In terms of being so bad, but it crosses into being good.
Yeah. So at some point, we may actually do a DVD video of things that are so bad they're good because we have quite a few of them at this point.
It's been magical. We've watched a few of them, and it has changed our life.
Yeah, so if you guys want to see that, let us know. Okay, so that is everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been one of my favorite videos to do and my favorite categories to learn.
It's been a great category to learn. I mean, I'm all about the DVDs. I like watching DVDs.
Yeah, and fun fact about us, we used to do a movie podcast. We may get back into it at some point. We let it lapse, but it is still out there on the interwebs. It's cinematically correct if you guys want to go check it out. But yeah, so it kind of up our alley. So it's been a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will be back really soon with a new video.
Thank you all for watching.